Hello and welcome to Faith Tarot 88. Thank you for spending the time to check out our channel. It is a new channel, so your support is really appreciated and we're very grateful that you've come along to see what we have for Capricorn. This is a November reading, even though the energies are fluid, so it could be a reading which is for you when you see it. So please just take what resonates from the reading, and what doesn't, please leave for others. And really appreciate it if you would subscribe and check out that notification bell so you know that when we're updating content. And please leave me a thumbs up or thumbs down, or comment, or just any feedback is great feedback, good or bad. So I really do appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to pull a angel card for you for Capricorn, and we will take on board what the angels are saying to us. So I'm just going to say a little prayer. So, spirits, angels, guardians and guides, charged with greatest good and highest healing, help me interpret the messages these cards are revealing. Okay, I welcome all messages from your ranks. For your guidance and wisdom, I give many thanks. Show me the truth, let nothing hide, so the knowledge and intel this reading provides lead to good choices, new growth, peaceful feelings. May your blessings and light guide all of my dealings. Okay, so we have a card for you which is meditation brings answers. Okay, so focus on that message and we'll get a feedback from our angels for you in regards to that. So, okay, so what have we got for Capricorn? What messages do we have for Capricorn for November? Please take what resonates from this reading and leave for others what doesn't. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, we have the King of Wands, we have the Six of Wands. A lot of fire energy here though. So we have the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and we have, wow, the Seven of Cups. Okay, so let me get a sense of what the angels have for you for this meditation brings answers card. Okay, so what I'm sensing from this this card is so trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concern hasn't been successful. That's because the solutions you seek can only be found by going within through meditation or inner spiritual work. You may also gather insights from your nighttime dreams. So things may be coming to you in a dream, but you just have to trust your intuition and be switched on by it, Capricorn, to see what these messages are giving you. As your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available whilst you're in a waking mind. So I would suggest you, when your dreams come to you and you remember them, then maybe write them down. Make a note of it, write it down, keep a little journal by the side of you, and you know the answers will come. They will come to you. So we've got the Eight of Swords. So you got a feeling like you're feeling a bit restricted, Capricorn, at the moment, and isolation, which most of us are at the end of the day because of this COVID. So you're feeling a bit fenced in and trapped, which is blooming obvious, to be quite honest, and we're all feeling a bit like that, but I think Capricorn sense it more so. Yeah, you're feeling a bit you're feeling right out of sorts at the moment. It's hard work to wriggle out of this situation, because there's nothing you can actually do about it, but I think it's affecting your mental health a little bit. It really is. You need to get yourself motivated, but I think you're probably just falling into a bit of a depression. Yeah, because you are trying to make the effort in regards to this. If it's not physical restriction, it may be like a mental restriction, which might be. I feel it could be affecting your relationship. I think it could, because you've gone inward. So you've got to start listening to these dreams. How you're going to manifest your future. Otherwise, you're gonna. It's gonna drag you down. Because you won't find somebody to rescue in regards to this. You've got to sort this out yourself. Unfortunately, no one can rescue us from ourselves, and solutions aren't easy, but they are there if you look for them. So use your intuition and start being a bit mindful of others, I think. Because otherwise you take on projects and you just run with them, and it's just all about what you want. When there is other people within the relationship, and they might not be. They might just be carrying on because they don't really know how to approach you, maybe to ask, how to move forward with you. So I can see from this Knight of Wands, well, Capricorn, you might have a bit of a crush on somebody, I think. A younger person. Somebody who's quite a bit younger than you. But you feel sort of a physical attraction towards them. You really are. And this isn't to do with the relationship that you're in, so this is outside of your relationship. So whether this is something which is in your dreams, or whether something is just something that you feel that, if I was 10 years younger, sort of thing. But this person could sweep you off your feet a little bit. Because this person's a bit flirty and a bit footless and fancy free, and you find that attractive. You really do. And your hot-blooded desire for sexual or romantic conquest is dealing out the wrong kind of lovers. So I'm guessing the lover that you're with at the minute isn't showing you any affection at all, and is very regimented in the way that they are with you for some reason. And it can't be all your fault. It could be, because you're so blinded. You're so blinded by it, you don't feel that it's an issue. Yeah, so there could be some issues with, dare I say it, with your sex life. You just don't feel that you're getting what you need, and this young person, might be might be showing you a bit of interest. So that's, you know, that's fluttering your feathers a little bit, to be quite honest. I mean, it could, you know, and it could be a fire sign. It could be an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius, which is giving you these flutters. Which is, you know, it's nice to be, you know, a bit of flirty, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you are married, so you need to sort of try and bring that into your relationship, maybe, just so that you feel a bit more, you know, so you don't have to look outside your relationship. You need just to work on and communicate with this person, this stagnant sexual chemistry which isn't working within your solid relationship. Because this person, he's a very, you know, steadfast sort of, you know, he's a king at the end of the day. So he's a very good role model, you know. He likes to be center stage, very, you know, very solid, powerful person within your relationship. But even he feels that he can't express the way he feels towards you. You know, you can see he's looking towards this person here, and just, you know, he just don't know how to communicate with you. It's really, really tough. So maybe you have to reach out first. Maybe you need to reach out and you know, swallow your pride a bit. Yeah, don't be too embarrassed or proud to, you know, to say what you're feeling. You know, if you feel that you're not getting what you want, you need to ask for it. You know, because it can only go one way. If you communicate, you start feeling a bit of communications there. So you have to open up this communication so that you can move forward. Because you can't go on in this relationship not seeing each other's point of view. And I think he really wants to make the effort, but I think you're a bit blinded by it. You just get infatuated with things, and then oh, are you still there, sort of thing, you know. So I think you've got to start working a bit on this relationship, and I really feel that it will work. I mean, it's not about, even though this person's victorious, it's not about saying, well, I told you so, I told you this. You haven't told anybody anything. You know, you just assume that they know by the way you are together that this other person can read your mind. And they can, for some extent, because you're not giving them any affection or love. Just be a bit more aware. There's another King of Cups here, which is saying, yeah. So it's stop keeping, start reaching out. Like I said, start reaching out. So this is where it was all going a bit, you know, communication's not there. But to get to this victory, so King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So this is like an earth energy. So this is like Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. And the King of Cups, you know, this is Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, but it can be a man and wife, you know. And it looks like the King of Cups is very generous with his support. Really would understand if you spoke to him in regards to it. He does understand that there is issues, but I think you're at a point where emotional maturity enables you to be creative within that relationship. You just need to relax and keep your cool, and you'll see the value in keeping your perspective and even smile a little bit on the world. I just feel that it's all got a bit stagnant and stale. And you will be blessed with a calm perspective. You know, it may be that you need to go and see a marriage counsellor in regards to, you know, moving forward with this relationship. Because you both really want this relationship to work. It's not working. It's not working for whatever reason. So you've come to a stage where you need to get this sorted out. So you either need to sit down and communicate, you know, or you need to get some professional help. And once that comes along, I mean, you've got the seven of Cups here. So once that comes along, it's going to be plain sailing. But it's either you go your separate ways or you sort it out and go forward together. I mean, you just can't go on, and you just can't go on anymore being not addressing this issue. You really can't, because it's just going to end up falling flat on his face. It really is. And then you just end up, you know, in the same position. If you don't get this help, you're just going to stay the same. You know, once you get it sorted, and organize yourself and start making the right choices, you'd have a life of abundance. You really would. You can manifest any ending that you want. Or simply, or you could just opt for the lazy, sloppy kind of lifestyle, which don't really bring you any fulfillment, to be quite honest. But the fulfillment's there for you to take. So you need to come together, start talking about your future. But it's not just about future, about holidays or things like that. Is got to start addressing emotional issues, because this is what is holding you both back. It really is. I mean, it's time to, you know, it is time to enjoy the abundances in life. Anything that you want, you can manifest. Be it money, you know, whatever. These cups are filled with absolutely overflowing with everything, but you're putting off the inevitable. So if you have to go your separate ways, you have to go your separate ways, but you can't put it off any longer. You need to start addressing it. And you won't, you know, you'd like to think that you can have your cake and eat it, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work, because one of you is going to come to a point where you're not even going to address the situation. You're just going to say, well, this is not working, even without trying to make it work, which is such a shame. So Capricorn, thank you so much for listening to this reading, and please seek the help you need. And if the answers will come to you in your dreams. So keep that journal by the side of your bed. Take some notes and start opening up to one another. That's how I see it. You need to open up to one another. Thank you so much for coming and supporting our channel. We are a new channel, so if you subscribe and hit that notification bell, you will know when we update any new content. So please just take from the reading what resonates and what doesn't. Please leave for others. Sending my blessings, Capricorn.